record on this computer, and then we're in. So hi, my name is Sergey Savastyuk, and today I'm going to be talking about our daily buy-sell signals. And here is our legal information. You can find it on our website and all the disclaimers. So what I'm going to talk today is how to set up specifically notifications where you can read more about sell signals, and then how to search and then compare the different companies and the tickers and then find them on the feed. Okay, so why don't we start? And this is the page which you typically get right after you log in into our website. So it is free. And then if you subscribe for the daily signal, which is our kind of the most affordable subscription, it's only like $60 the entire year, but we give you quite a lot of interesting information. So if you see this green, so that means after these signals, our signals, these positions are making money. So let's look at this home watch list and what we have here. This is the notification. I will tell you more about that. This is the chart, kind of small but nice. Then you can make records on that trace, and then you can see when it was. So what, for instance, a good stuff, like for instance, Microsoft on this list was reported on May 17, 2021, and it made 116%. Some of them kind of breaking even, some of them like 43%. What is the Wells Fargo? So every time you placed anything on this watch list, some of them were placed today just for the sake of a demonstration. But you can see that these signals already making money. So how we generate these signals? We generate them right here on this page. So this is the brief description. You click here, and now you get into the, we'll call it so-called ticker page, okay? So what you see here is our understanding what's going on with the stock, in this case, Walmart, on a daily basis. And these are the intraday robots, which include into them Walmart. Okay, so WMT is a ticker for the Walmart. And as you can see, some of the robots making pretty good performance on this on this ticker. Okay, so right here, what you can find is the ticker overview. Okay, so it's a buy signal, and that's how we come to the conclusion about this buy. So we're looking at the bullish trends, we're looking at the bearish trends, we're looking at fundamentals, then we're looking at the earnings, we're looking at the dividends, and then also comparing with other companies. And then we're making a conclusion that on the daily signals, it is a buy. Okay. So let's assume that you want to kind of read more. There's kind of more interesting things here. And then you want to compare, let's say, Walmart to, let's say, Costco. Okay, so you want to compare to the company Costco. So what you do, you type here, then the bottom compare shows up, and you click, and then we generate an article also which compares Costa and Walmart, which one is better, and also gives you some guidance on how our intraday robots are trading. Here's a Costa, here's a Walmart. You can remove this advertising and read more about this from the technical perspective, fundamental perspective, and all other things. Okay, so let's assume you want to compare more. I don't know what would be the store, Petka, okay. Uh, Petka, yeah. So then you can compare three companies, okay, and see which one is better. So these are the basics of the use of the um, our tickers. That's where you can read. Now let's assume, and that's gonna give you an introduction. Now let's assume you want to get more intraday signals. And then here, you can go right here, click, and then you get the same information you found on another page, which we saw. Okay. Now the question: how to get more tickers to this list? Okay. So the way you do it, you type it right here. Let's say Agilent. I don't know if Agilent my list. I will include Agilent and add, and then okay. And looks like I already have Agilent. Uh, let's see, yes, Agilent, and it was included in November 29, 2023. It was making 4% from this particular date. Okay, now. Let's look at there, as I promised, how to set up notifications. So you click here, and now let's look at the price. So the Walmart right now trades at 67.16. And then let's assume you want to buy on the pullback. You say here, kind of send me notification when it's gonna cross, let's say $60 once, and another one on, let's say, 55. Okay, then you save and start, and that way you're gonna be able to get notification when the price crosses these particular lines. Then this setup was already in place, but let's assume I want to also signal buy, strong buy, and the sell and strong sell. So you're going to get notifications in your email if you set it up. Now, let's say what I'm interested in. I'm also interested in earnings reports and also any blog posts. Okay, save. Boom. Now I'm set up with a Walmart, and then what I have for Amazon. You see, there's a lot of clicks were made. Here would be technical analysis, signal, moving average, RSI, stochastics, and other things. Here's the price action, winner of daily, weekly, monthly. So I get a lot of information pretty much for nothing, and I'm going to be able to react into that. Okay. Then what I can do, I can make a kind of a, so far the paper trade, and then I want to trade, let's say Walmart, and then it can be recorded in my paper trade. Let's say buy, it was a buy signal, place an order, and now it is recorded in my paper trades. Okay. Okay. Now, so I showed you a simple way of placing kind of manually some stocks into their this watch list. But now the question, how to find more good stocks which can be placed on the watch list, which have signals, okay? The best way is to go to screener, go here. This is the screener. And then I'm going to look at the scorecard. And then here is the filter. I can click here and extract all strong buys, apply filter. And as you can see, it was 4,000. Now I have 700 out of 4,000 stocks, which have strong buy as a signal. Okay. So let's assume I want to make a market cap between 10 billion and 200 billion, and again, apply filter. Okay. And then now I have not 700, I have 170 stocks, which are strong buys, and then with the particular capitalization. And now I want to reduce that towards smaller sample, let's say stocks between $10 and $50, apply filter. So how many do I have? 53. It's already a reasonable list. You see all of them strong buys and all of them kind of in a good shape. And then what I can do is to create a watch list with these stocks. What I can do, I click here. I'm selecting, let's say, 20 out of 53. And then I'm clicking here, add the new watch list. And then type the name. So today is what? 6/6/24. That's going to be my list of strong buys. Okay. And that's how I'm going to call guys, not guys, buys. Uh, um, yeah. Strong buys. Uh, enter. Okay, I created a watch list. Okay, now where I can see this watch list, I go to the my watch lists, and as you can see, this is the very old, some of them watch lists which I created over the course of using this website uh, and actually kind of for the purposes of the demonstration for my own trading and things like that. Let's say it is 01/07/21. So that watch list was created in 21, so it's almost 3 years ago. Let's see how it performed. I'm clicking here, and now I see this list. So how many? It has 27 stocks. Was created on January of 21. And now I'm going to look at this scanner, which is showing me similar to the home watch list. And it was placed on this particular date. You see January 7th, 2021. And you see some of them made 383%, 188%. So that means I created that list, which actually making quite a lot of money. How did I do it? Pretty much the same way I just showed you. I'm gonna have anyone was lost? No. Since 21, my list, a bullish list created with a particular kind of similar feature. You see some of them made 483%, 600%, and all of them green, and all of them were created on a daily buy sell signals. Okay. So if you want, I can look at another one. Let's say this one, January 21, strong buy 22. Okay. I don't know what's going to be inside. Let's look at that. Also, I'm going to look at the scanner. And oh, okay, one is minus. Only one so far. And it was since January 2022, okay, 1 year later from the first list. And you see, yeah, some of them in minus, but still pretty good with I see majority of them made the money. So what is good thing about our screener and the watch list, as soon as you made the record, you're going to be able to watch it, the performance and have a history. You see, I have here maybe hundreds of different watch lists I created. Let's say this one was created with the retail. This one streaming was streaming companies, I bet. Okay, let's say 07, also clicking scanner. You see the streaming companies. You see, it's a good thing. Streaming companies went down quite significantly since then. Which are the streaming companies? Netflix, Akamai, Roku. You see, boom. You know how they perform, right? Because they were created based not on specific features, but on the features based on the theme, which is a streaming. Okay, well, that's a pretty good deal. Okay, so I showed you how to. Oh, let's say, let me go back to the screener. Um, so I can do the following. I can get my watch list, which I just created. Let's see, 06. Uh, I think it was a 6 6 I did, right? 6 6 24, right? So what I can do is with that list, I can again click here, select about 20 of them, and click here and move to the Home watch list. So by clicking here, I'm moving these stocks to the Home watch list where I can observe them more closely. Okay. Um, So what else on the daily signals? We have this interesting dashboard, which is similar to like a Facebook, kind of feeds you with ideas of all kinds of interesting scrolling you can do and get all kinds of interesting trade ideas, which we generate right here, and also explain how we uh, find the odds of success on, let's say, our own indicators, some bearish trend signals, and other things. Okay. Um, so what else interesting about our daily buy sell signals? You can also find quite a lot of information about industries dashboards. This is a global overview. Yeah, so for instance, you can see quickly based on our calculations, there was I see weekly performance. Cryptocurrencies for the week made 16%. Commodities we had, again, crypto bonds. Bonds are making inroads, okay? And then who are the losers? Losers are inverse ETFs, that's fine. Commodities losers, okay? So this is a global overview. Let's see how the sectors perform within a way. Technology did really well. Health again, communications for the losers. Losers almost 5% industrial energy. Okay, so that's how we generate these overall views and allow you quickly get understanding what's going on with industries. Okay. Um, Let me see what else I wanted to tell you. How to build a watch list, how to look at the feed. I showed you pretty much everything out of this subscription, which is pretty powerful, as you can see, and you can use it every time you want to have a basic idea about our website and a basic idea how to use it. Okay. So on our website, you can find other webcasts, a lot of information. Um, let's say in Academy, you can go to the webcasts and find quite a lot of different webcasts which I did before, right here, or previous ones. So how to select best companies. Actually, I showed you briefly also based on the buy sell signals. Then some of the webcasts about the patterns, about the robots. So if you guys interested uh, to view more of what we do, don't hesitate to go to this webcast, as well as you can find quite a lot of videos right here. This is a webcasts you can find. So if you click here, it's a webcast and some other videos, let's say about robots. You can find a lot of them right here. Okay. So that's gonna end my presentation because it's brief. We put it on YouTube, channel YouTube. You can kind of click you like it when you see it. You can also get in your mailbox link to YouTube after this presentation when I'm going to extract that video. Please let me know if you have any questions. No? Okay. Good luck with your trading. Explore our website, which has quite a lot of interesting stuff, particularly AI robots, which we developing quite a lot of them pretty much every day. And then you can read about them, view their performance. Uh, that's a kind of really sophisticated stuff. But the buy sell signals is the basic stuff. Okay, guys, so I'm going to finish this presentation and good luck with your trading and the use of the website. Thank you and bye-bye.